What's up, guys? Diecast Reviews here.
Actually, yep.
And today we are doing a review of a car that we have waited for a very long time, but it's finally here. And we're actually joined by the real Diecast Reviews today.
Yep, howdy.
And this is the 2018 Will Power Indy 500 winner, made by Greenlight 118 scale, all the normal stuff. Switch this guy out of the way. We'll look at the box first. Obviously, it's figure edition, you know, the Will Power. We should actually look at the sleeve and then the box. You know, him winning the flipping race with all the people. We get a shot of the back of his head because we can.
This is kind of cool.
And then we actually have the actual car. Crossing the line, your licensing stuff. Okay. Next up is the box. Oh no, the camera pod is missing.
Oh yeah, mine's about to fall off too.
Well, rip. They actually fixed this from the prototype, but you have Will Power, his logo, I guess. Then you have him just kind of staring blankly. And then, you know, the usual stuff. He has probably the best faces after winning a race. Then you can pause the video and read this, blah, blah, blah. And you have that, and it's a box. It's a box.
Yay.
So, let's look at this actual car. Somehow I just knew eventually we was going to be reviewing a silver Verizon car as an Indy 500 winner. So, let's move this guy out of the way. Let him get into fetal position. If you want to go over the sponsors.
So on the front wing there, you got SKF. Then going up the nose, you got Dallara, Shell, Pennzoil, Discount Tire, Bosch, Snap-on, the Verizon IndyCar Series, 12, Verizon, and Chevy.
On the mirrors, we got Siemens and Mosaic. And then on the end plate,
Hitachi, Shell V Power Nitro Plus.
Shell V Power Nitro Plus. Oh god, it's going to turn into a David Land video. Anyways, on the side pod, we have Verizon. Shell V Power Nitro Plus. Oh, wait.
Shell V Power Nitro Plus.
Then we have Power, Chevy, P1 Verizon Pull Award, whatever. PPG. And then Verizon, we got the number 12 in place of the LED panel, and then Verizon IndyCar Series. Disappointing thing, no camera pod.
Yep.
Well, there is a camera pod, but it doesn't have the onboard camera detail like it should.
Yep.
Your boomerang, which is the actual term for it. You have the asymmetrical tires, so this side's red, this side's white, as you can see. Sunoco, which is going to be going away this next year. And yeah, it's the metallic silver that we've all come to know, depending whether you love or hate it. I hated it in the Aero kits, but love it on this car. You also get this little extra detail here with this black thing that isn't on the standard release, and then 12, which is a nice little addition. And yeah, so let's look at the figure. So this is the first ever figure we have of somebody taking a shit. As you can see, he is really trying hard. It just doesn't look right with the helmet on. You know, it doesn't really capture the moment. But at the same time, though, the figure is what we kind of come to expect with the really good quality figures, unlike what we had in the early days. On his fire suit, we have Shell, V-Power Nitro Plus, Chevy, Verizon IndyCar Series, PPG, SKF, Verizon, Power. You have Will Power and Verizon on his gloves, all that shit on his sleeves. You can see on his back. There's his ass, because, you know, that's important.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, and he's supposed to sit in the car like this because, you know, he just won the motherfucking Indy 500, so show him some respect.
Of course.
And yeah, obviously, Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s. I don't know if I mentioned that. But yeah, let's show this guy next to its counterpart. The standard release, which is really nothing different. It's pretty much the same, actually. There's only a few minor differences, like with the headrest, with the number 12, and the LED panel. Like, the LED panel is the main difference, and then, obviously, the Indy 500 Firestones. Other than that, these are basically the same car.
Which is disappointing.
But at the same time, it's almost a welcome change compared to what we've had.
That's true.
I know you worked at the Speedway during this time period. And this card dried up really fast.
Yeah, it did.
Like, instantly. So, it took the Joseph Newgarden card longer, so Captain America's not really that important.
Okay, yeah. For a second, I thought the Chevy logo should have been the other way around. But I guess
You've made that mistake before.
Yeah, I have.
But this is the second Verizon card that we've gotten in recent times, the other being with the Juan Pablo Montoya. No, we don't need it over here. Okay. But, you know, of course, this guy obviously finished second that year, but hey, he finally won the Indy 500, so he really doesn't have much more left to accomplish. But I mean, it's still nice to see, you know, kind of the return to the old norm of just, you know, guys we'd sort of expect winning.
Yeah.
You know, it was a nice change up because we kind of expected. But, I just thought of another really big change, and I completely overlooked this. The suspension on this car is actually correct because on the original releases for all the Penske cars, for whatever reason, the suspension was black instead of chrome like it should have been. And that's something that really bothered me. I know I kind of ranted about it too via text message.
Yeah.
But like it actually looks proper and beautiful now, and it will forever sit on the shelf next to the other Indy 500 winners. But yeah, that's really about it. It's a beautiful car. I mean, you know, the only reason that it's really worth getting, it's $75, okay? It's still $5 less than the figure editions cost last year. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it is worth getting because it's an Indy 500 winner. You know, the collectability of it and the value of these cars is going to go way up. It always happens every year. So, you know, really getting one is an investment. And, you know, it's just a nice car. It's very hard to justify the price still. But, I mean, at least the price has come down a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it does cost the same amount of money as the gold chrome hinge car without the figure. So, you know, it makes it a little bit easier to just justify, and especially since it's an Indy 500 winner. But, yeah, that's really about it. Anything else?
No, nothing I can think of.
So I guess that's it for the yearly Indy 500 winner review. If you still have the chance, since apparently they are going really fast, get the figure edition. If you can't, first off, you're missing out. Second off, get the regular edition because those still go for quite a bit of money. But the actual figure edition is the one to get. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching and peace out.
Toodle.
Toodle.